This is going to be a tutorial on how to build a pretty cool, like, conveyor belt system that, like, drops items onto it. Now, for the blocks you are going to need. You're going to need an item dispenser. The water thing, it doesn't really matter what water as long as it can flow like this. And most preferably this ice, but also this ice, or both the ices. Yeah, no, you just need these blocks. So, to start off with, you're going to want to make the path for your conveyor belt. So, we have this. Now, it depends on how you're gonna make this, but I'm gonna make it so that it's like you can just like look from like this side and watch items drop onto it like that. But yeah, no, that's how I'm gonna build it. You can really build it in ways. Whatever. Anyways, on to the next step. By the way, I forgot to mention that you're also gonna need these. And now we have these here. So no, you want to take one of these, place it really, however, as long as this little part right here is pointing the way onto the conveyor belt. So at the end I'm going to decorate this up a bit, but anyway, so I don't know these blocks, that's why I have them copied over here. Anyway, so I'm gonna place these up here for both of these. Also, you don't have to do 2 for each. I just do 2 for each since my brain will go goo-goo. Anyway. Yeah, now I have these. So. Now. Okay. So, we're gonna wire this now. Now, there are 2 ways to do this. One, you could use a button for the first method. Like a button like this, if you don't own the internet box, I call them. Or, you could use this. We're gonna use this. So, first of all, you want to place, just like, bop. Like, you're gonna have to have a button either way, but, Now we're gonna do that. And then something I'm gonna do is have this output here, over here, over here. Also, I recommend also having a decent number of paints for this. I'll just use these wires because, it's simple. But so now you want to do bop, 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 bop. So now I'm going to paint these different colors. Since I'm doing 4 of these, I'm gonna do 4 of these. Since I have 4 of those, I'm gonna do 4 of these. No, I don't have 4 items, just got 4 red. Whatever. So make sure that these are all different colors. I have a lot of paint. Okay, so now we have this. No. I put the wrong ones that. Okay, well, now I fixed that. Make sure you don't mess that part up. So now we're going to take these things counterparts and go bop, 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 bop. I'm just gonna add some detail. So there are some things that I forgot to point out. Number one, if you don't want people to see them, cover it up with like leaves. Two, don't forget to paint these. I still need to paint these. You know, here's your result. And also, remember to put any items in the item dispensers. Looks just like that. Move around over here. And you can also use this for like a ton of other stuff, like keys, doors, a lot of other stuff. You know, like using the other block item acceptors, or whatever they're called, to like make it so that you have to like push a button to like actually like get it to go through the conveyor belt and actually give you like the key or something or whatever you need. Yeah, next time I will show you how to make a conveyor belt that will like make some things into other things. Thank you guys for watching, and bye bye.